It's Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News at noon from Breck Roads. A fatal crash that killed a pedestrian on Highway 9 north of Breck this week has people wondering, what can we do about this and other dangerous local roads where people and even animals seem to come out of nowhere? At the nearby Fairview roundabout, the sheriff's office has posted warning signs with flashing lights and a reminder to slow down. On the Krystal 93 Facebook page, Glenn wants a review of the speed limits and crosswalks on that entire stretch. He also recommends a wildlife crossing at Gold Hill. Says Therese, she nearly hit 3 moose crossing the highway there. On Highway 9 in Silverthorne, Paul wants real-life police to be doing more. He has seen people speeding 60 in a 45. Replies Sam, you would think Silverthorne PD could make a killing with ticket revenue on speeders there. A mother and daughter from Edwards have pleaded guilty to a fatal hit and run from early 2024. Vale Daily confirms the daughter, Sydney Whitmarsh, has taken a plea deal for vehicular homicide. She hit a cyclist, Mario Romero, and left him for dead. Her mother, Stephanie Whitmarsh, has pleaded guilty to accessory. She helped her daughter flee the state. The man who struck and killed 2 CDOT workers in Mesa County last year has now pleaded guilty to vehicular homicide and DUI. 9 News reports the man was not speeding, but he was distracted and admitted to using CBD. His wife, riding next to him, was also killed in that crash. Jefferson County Sheriff admits a park stabbing earlier this week has caused fear and concern and pledges to keep hunting for the suspect. It has been more than 48 hours since the unknown man stabbed a ranger at Staunton State Park near Conifer. There have been no arrests. Aspen and Anchorage are 2 of the most expensive places to vacation as a couple in the U.S. A new online report from Go Banking Rates says 2 people will spend more than $2,700 for one visit to Aspen. That includes airfare. A trip to Anchorage will cost you $2,300. A batch of frozen shrimp from Indonesia could be radioactive. The FDA says shipping containers tested positive for radioactive elements. They still do not know how they got radioactive. The shrimp were immediately seized, though, and Walmart is recalling more shrimp as a precaution in 13 states. Colorado is not one of them. Local fire danger, it's rated extreme in Summit with Stage 2 fire restrictions still in place. A new estimate released just moments ago shows the Derby fire in remote Eagle County tripled in size for a second day. It's now burning on more than 2,600 acres north of Dotsero. It is to blame for most of the haze you see in Summit today. The Lee fire near Meeker is now officially the 4th largest in recorded state history, surpassing the Hayman fire of 2002. All 4 of those record fires have burned in the past 5 years. In sports, the Rockies beat the Dodgers last night 8-3. Today, the Rockies will play the Dodgers one last time. Last week in Beijing was the world's first Robot Olympics, called the World Humanoid Robot Games. Robots from 16 countries competed in track, field, soccer, and even kickboxing. Video shows a few wins, but even more malfunctions, like a bot who lost its head rounding a bend on the track. And in local sports, from Cassandra Schultz and Associates with American Family in Dillon, come on out to Summit High School today for opening game of the fall sports season. It's boys soccer up against Evelyn. Phil Lindemann, Krystal 93 News.